How's it going, guys? Garcia here with your daily portfolio update. So this video, I'm going to talk about Palantir going up another 10% today. I think it's almost a 10% move. And we closed at 398,000, but well, there we are. Okay, so we're closer to the thumbnail. We are at $399,948.11 today. But it is awesome to see the 400,000 in the portfolio for the very first time. So you guys are seeing it first before Twitter. Let's see what happened. We're down today, 2.5% in the Roth IRA. I wonder why. So RKLB was down today. Year to date, we're up 10% in this account. And all time, we're at 151%. Going back to December 11th, 2023. Buying power is only 60 bucks. So what happened? There is a new position in this portfolio. That's right. Back on my bullshit, and I bought TSLL again. I added TSLL here because Tesla is a company that I have been wanting to kind of DCA my way back into, because I don't want to eternally chase up, Palantir, RKLB. I do want to grow a portfolio that's a little bit more diversified, still concentrated, right? But if I see Palantir is up 10% or RKLB is near its highs, I would want to be buying another great company that I believe in the long term and start buying at these levels. So I did buy TSLL around, what was it, 2164. So it was around here. It was around this area. It was pretty close to today's bottom. So yeah, started at 100 shares, and I'll continue DCAing into that and RKLB, this portfolio. So this is the total percent change. We're currently up 12.7% on the NVDA call, and we're up 4.8% on the AMD call, 65% on RKLB, and 3.5% on TSLL. Here is the equity. So basically, it's still all RKLB, right? 58 grand, and then 2,000 with NVIDIA, AMD, and TSLL. Okay, let's check out the big mover today. The big account, thanks to Palantir, is up 4.6% today. We're up almost 15 grand today. In the past 3 months, we're up 85%, 154,000 in 3 months. Year to date, we're up 38% or 92 grand, 419 or 420% in the past year, and 318% all time, going back to August 2nd, 2021. $250,000 so far. Buying power has dropped to 192,000. I did close the RKLB cash geared puts. I'll show you the trades here. This is today. Here I closed the 10 cash geared puts at 9 cents each, or a 90% profit. So I received 950 for the contract, and I paid 90 to close, and I got to keep the difference. And I did sell 10 contracts as well. I sold 10 cash geared puts, and I received 1,200 bucks as premium. So these will expire on Valentine's Day. Okay. And here is, the covered call on Palantir has truly gone against me. And I will be rolling this up and out. I will be rolling this out. I might even pay a small debit to do so. I might even do it. Even going out to here, doubling down and selling twice as many, I would have to go out to the 21st. And I would probably have to sell the $113 calls. I would have to buy 4 and sell to open 8. So basically double down on the covered calls and hope that Palantir kind of hangs around the 113s. But I mean, I played this song and dance back in the 60s and the 70s, and it continued going up. But hey, it'll be a good problem to have once again. I did sell cash geared puts on TSL in this account. I received $1.05 in credit, or 105 bucks. So I sold it around here. not too bad, right? You know, I sold it here, and so far I've gained around 40% today. And this expires on Valentine's Day as well. Let's see. NVDA, AMD, those calls are doing good. Palantir, up almost 500% on these shares. Yeah. We're up almost 6x on these. Insane. There it is. There's a 500% return. That's wild. RKLB, we're up 56%. And here's total return. Yeah. Palantir has returned, at least these 2,000 shares have returned 187,000 on this account. Here's the equity. So 224, almost $250,000 in Palantir in this account. All right, let's check out what's going on Twitter. Let's see. Here, I was kind of posting the gains in 295,000 in 60 seconds. Institutions having to buy over $100 Palantir because retail investors won't dump their shares. They're stressing out because they have to buy. The Palantir bulls will get exhausted at these levels. Palantir bulls at these levels. Dude, look how fast they're running. Crazy. Here, I sold to open the cash geared puts that I explained earlier. I received $1,500 for these. He just got lucky buying Palantir. Well, I also manufactured my own luck by dozens, if not 100 trades like this. And I mean, you guys have seen the videos. Here, if I'm selling puts, I might as well start accumulating. So I did buy the shares. Those are the shares in the Roth IRA. You know, I thought this was interesting. I have been thinking about my position. You know, everyone calling it overvalued. It's expensive, but I still believe in the company and I still think it's going to go higher. So I thought it reminds me of homes in California. I mean, I grew up in California and homes are extremely expensive. I mean, you look at the beach homes and they're in the multi-millions. But imagine buying one home back in the 08 crash, super cheap. You got a cheap home, well, relatively, right? And now it's very expensive, but you own the home. You own the home and you have people telling you all the time, wow, that house is very expensive. You should sell the house. You should sell the house and buy somewhere else in the country that's way cheaper. You can get multiple homes for that. But the way I see it is I already own the shares. I know how to extract value from the shares through covered calls, which I consider almost like a rental. So here, what is it? Sure, it might look expensive now, and I could sell to buy elsewhere for cheap. But I'm not willing to sell it because the value, aka share price, and the rental income, aka covered calls, is only getting better over time. So that's the way I look at it. I'm never going to willingly sell these 2,000 shares unless the Palantir thesis breaks, unless something permanently breaks in the company that they cannot grow the way they expect to permanently, not just like a one quarter problem. If there's like a massive shakeup in the company where the management that's there is no longer there, or they get bought out, that would be kind of the only reasons that I would be willing to exit my position. Yeah, so let me know. Let me know down below what you guys think about the analogy. Does it make sense? Is there a better one that I could use? But this is the one that I felt could relate to people. This is how I decide when to buy the dip. I just go off of vibes, man. I just look at the stock. I look at the chart. Not even the chart. I just look at the daily line, you know, the line chart, and I just say, okay, it looks good right here. Here, closed the RKLB cash geared puts for a 90% gain, and immediately sold 10 more for $1,200 in premium. So, I mean, it's just multiple times doing this over and over and over again. Palantir is knocking on the door of $110. This is kind of a play on that meme where they complain about Palantir being expensive. and they're grabbing the intelligent investor and they're throwing it in the trash. My take is it took an intelligent investor to see the potential in the company, and they're living up to it. So why would I sell? Investors hearing that Palantir has officially become a mega cap company.
It looks like a big one, maybe the biggest this town has ever seen. Stay tuned. It says $2 million. Port Authority police say $4 million. The city cops say 5. Lufthansa says they've been promised to break their silence soon. No, son of a bitch! Will be there to cover it live from the scene of the heist at JFK. It looks like a big one, maybe the biggest this town has ever seen. Stay tuned.
Gap.
Says $2 million.
And for those who haven't seen Goodfellas, please stop watching this video immediately and go watch Goodfellas. Watching Palantir close as the newest mega cap today. That's really how it felt, man. It happened at the very last second too. It was just kind of teetering on it being a mega cap, and it closed above $250 billion. So, treasure this moment, fellow Palantir investors. Yes, the journey got scary at times, but we're here. Enjoy it. You can see those next mountains over there. That's $200 a share, $300, $400, $504 a share. It's gonna be $1 trillion market cap. And Palantir has officially become a top 30 American company by market cap. So they're among the ranks of Bank of America, AbbVie, Salesforce, T-Mobile, Coca-Cola, Wells Fargo, Chevron. Absolutely insane to be able to hold the company up to these heights. And I still believe in the company. And with that, yeah, see, it was at 397. Man, I'm enjoying it. Because times can and will get tough. So, just here to enjoy the ride. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for watching. Thank you for your time. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Hit the like button, and I will see you guys tomorrow.